Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber. So today I measured myself again in my ZozoSuit. So I had a video about 3 years ago where I talked about the ZozoSuit, measuring my body in 3D, and I showed y'all the whole process. So I'm not going to go in depth with it in this video. I'll link that other video to this so you can go see that and check it out. It's basically the same process. Nothing has changed. One thing I did see was that you no longer have to buy the ZozoSuit. There is an option that you can just wear tight fitting clothes and measure yourself that way. So if you don't want to invest in the ZozoSuit, that is an option. Another thing I saw opening up was that they have different features now. So they now have a booty mode that focuses on your glute metrics, your body stats, tailor-made, so if you need to know your measurements for clothing, posture mode to check your alignment, and then they now have body morph, so you can watch your progress between two stands come to life in motion. Then they have a weekly recap. So then I click in, you can see your booty mode, your measurements, which was always there, color metric, side by side comparing to the previous. Oh, my posture, I got a score of 96 out of 100. Look at me. That's something like posture you really have to focus on, at least I do. Just to give a little background information, when I last did my video in 2023, it was prior to me trying to get pregnant. The reason why I am starting now with measuring myself 3 years later is because now I've had my 2 kids. I'm ready to kind of have accountability and see where my body fat percentage is over time. When I last measured myself in 2023, I knew within a few months that my husband and I were going to start trying for a baby. But then we ended up meeting with a midwife just to kind of talk about preparations for trying to get pregnant. And I mentioned that I wanted to lose a little bit of body fat, and she was like, why would you want to lose body fat? Like, your body needs that fat. Like, you're going to try to have a baby. Your body needs it. And so I basically abandoned that thought. And then also I made a comment about my weight, because my weight basically stays the same. It doesn't matter if I'm being very active. I could do like nothing and my weight just like stays around the same. And she told me that, well, yeah, like your whatever weight that you are, because it's not like really fluctuating from that, like that's basically what your body is good with. Like that's the weight that your body excels in, and that's just what it is. And so I don't really care about losing weight, and I only really care about body fat. I care about working out and like my body feeling good, and I care about how I look and feel in my clothes. As long as my clothes fit well, that's what I care about at the end of the day, and that I'm getting movement and that I'm healthy because I'm exercising and all of that. So it's more about that. Of course the aesthetics are nice, and that's the aesthetics, how I look in my clothes, but I'm not concerned about weight or anything like that. But I just feel that measuring my body fat percentage is just nice to be able to see like the changes, because I like lifting weights, I like building muscle, and I've been either pregnant or breastfeeding since 2023. So now I'm at the point where I am ready to start tracking and kind of be on like a fitness journey that I want to track. After I had my first baby, I wasn't tracking. I didn't care. I more so paid attention to my weight only because I just wanted to make sure I wasn't losing too much, or just kind of see where things were going with that. I dropped so much weight, and even now I'm about 2 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight. I just don't gain a lot of weight with my pregnancies. For both my pregnancies, I gained between 20 and 25 pounds, and then that was gone once I had my baby. Also, I breastfeed, so that for me helps a lot. When I have been pregnant, I just eat how I normally eat, maybe a little bit more, but I just eat to be full. I don't go overboard. Also, breastfeeding, I don't go overboard. I eat like I normally would eat. So, and you're burning a lot of calories with breastfeeding, so that's kind of something I kind of like try to watch out for too. I don't want to go too low in weight, and I was 15 pounds under my pre-pregnancy weight with my first baby just from breastfeeding and like exercising a little bit. So say a lot to say. Now I'm 7 weeks postpartum. Last week I was planning to start my exercise regimen again, but I was sick last week, so I decided to just give myself another week of rest. So now I'm ready, gung-ho, to like go and work out and get everything started with. So I found online a workout routine. It's like a 30-day program for postpartum. So I just Googled like workout routines and for postpartum, and this popped up, and this is like a postpartum plan. It's a 30-day program, and it's really just to help women who've had babies return back to their exercise routine after like that 6 weeks. I really just don't know where to start, so it's helpful to have this. My first pregnancy, I just looked online and found some things on YouTube and did a few videos, but I didn't have like a regimen. So I'm really excited and looking forward to this. Like today, it's a booty workout and postpartum core, and beginner arms are tomorrow. So it's just gonna really help me get back into the groove. By the time I finish this 30-day program, my freeze for OTF will be up, so I plan to go back to OTF, and then I do want to go back to Pilates. I'm debating if I'm going to do Legree or Pilates. There have been some Pilates studios that have opened up near me, so I kind of want to try doing the Pilates route versus the Legree. Legree is very intense. I love Legree. My body looks the best when I'm doing Legree classes, but I think I want to try a little something different, something a little bit more low impact. So I'm going to try that out and see like what I think, and then if I just feel like I'm not getting that much out of it, then I'll go back to Legree. And also it's like closer to the house, like the Pilates classes, and at this point I'd rather like be a little bit closer to home. But I do want to get back into running. I'm just going to listen to my body and just go from there. But I would like to go out for a jog. It's just very hot right now. We're in the middle of summer, so it's just very hard to find time to run because I can't wake up too early to run because I'm up with the baby, and then in the evenings I don't like running in the evenings. That's just personal preference. I just don't like it. I prefer to run in the morning. That is my plan. This 30-day program. After this is up, OTF, I'll supplement it with other workouts at home. So my Peloton, strength workouts, yoga, Pilates, like those workouts. And then hopefully like do one OTF and then one Pilates in studio. And then everything else will be at home. Also like going out for walks. I haven't been walking as much as of yet. Now that I'm fully cleared, I'm ready to go out for those walks, but also like I said, it's just so hot, so it's harder to find the time for that. But I'm gonna have to make the time, at least for a walk. I like doing it in the evenings because I can walk with my family and it's more of like a family situation versus when I run, like that's my like me time. Going back to like the 30-day program, I will like link this program below, so if you're in the same situation, you can take a look and see if it's something you want to do. I want to get back to my fitness. It's been about 2 months or so since I've actually worked out, and I just want to get back to that level of physicality and just feeling good about my fitness. When I work out, I feel good about myself. When I fit into my clothes well, I feel good about myself. I'm just ready to get back to it and get back to what I enjoy, which is like working out and being fit. So yeah, let me know like how you're doing on your postpartum fitness journey. I'll probably wait till after I do the 30-day program, and then I'll do another measurement with the ZozoSuit because like I've always felt, I don't want to get hung up on the scale. I don't want to get hung up on like body fat or metrics like that. I just want to look good, feel good. So thanks so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Bye.